This boy was born with the ability to fly. To protect him, his father had installed safety nets all around the house. However, as the boy grew older, it became harder to keep him from flying. Whenever his mother couldn't find him, she would get very anxious. At times like that, his father would fly into the sky like a real superhero and always bring the boy safely back. One day, a man came to their house under the pretext of buying fruit. But the boy's father didn't know that the man was actually a spy. He was specifically looking for people who possessed special powers. That night, the boy's mother suddenly woke up from her sleep. She had a feeling that something terrible was about to happen. She immediately used her special power to wake up her husband. That was when she realized that hundreds of enemies were approaching their house armed with weapons. The boy's father immediately understood that their identity had been exposed. Now they didn't have time to fight. The boy's father told his wife and son to escape through the basement, while he went outside alone so that his wife and son could get out safely. The boy's father decided to surrender himself. The enemies already knew about his powers and came fully prepared. Suddenly, he grabbed one of the enemy guards. His intention was to take him along and fly up into the sky. But that enemy also possessed special powers. The remaining enemies immediately rushed over and tied him up with special ropes. Gradually, those ropes started draining his strength. In a short while, he was left hanging in the air. The helpless father signaled to his wife, without saying a word, that she should get out of there quickly. After that, he slowly began to descend toward the ground. Meanwhile, the boy's mother took her son and moved to another city. But it wasn't easy for the boy to control his powers. He needed his mother's help all the time. Therefore, his mother had to keep him close to her at all times. Because of this, people around them started noticing the two of them. So his mother bought a warehouse and started teaching him how to control his special powers right there. With his mother's constant help, the boy gradually learned how to fly and land safely. But as he grew older, the problem of his powers suddenly bursting out still persisted. Therefore, he walked around carrying a heavy bag with him every single day.